Joining me now is the founder of Blackwater and former Navy SEAL officer, Erik Prince. Erik, good to have you. Thanks very much for being here. First, assess this week in Gaza and your reaction to Israel being able to get in that supply chain and and allegedly getting their hands on those devices to blow up simultaneously.
It was a magnificent intelligence operation. It certainly took a lot of planning and a lot of discipline and a lot of innovation, and they had to be willing to fail trying. And I would say I'm jealous that the CIA doesn't try or accomplish things that bold. For as much as we spend in the intel community, we should be getting those kind of results. So good on Israel for having the audacity to try, and it worked. I mean, I can't imagine a more targeted strike than literally, I think they hit 2,800 senior Hezbollah leaders through their entire communications network. And then followed up by hitting their walkie-talkies the next day. We should have a CIA that's capable of doing that. I can't imagine the first guy that brought that idea to the table in Israel to say, hey, let's get inside the supply chain, set up a false company in Hungary to do this.
Well,
it was not just a matter of overheating the batteries. They definitely implanted some explosives in that battery compartment.
Now, Gordon Chang, who is an expert on China, said this to me. Remember, Israel had to infiltrate the supply chain. China doesn't have to do that because it is the beginning of the supply chain. They manufacture all of this stuff. So we're talking about pagers, walkie-talkies. Remember, also home solar systems, which means your toaster. You can do all of these devices, and it can be laced with explosives. This has raised questions about China being in control of the global supply chain and what the CCP could do with it.
Yeah, it's an extreme vulnerability that we have, whether it's even the processing of rare earth minerals to the manufacture of the integrated circuits to the guts of many of our appliances to even pharmaceuticals. Imagine what they could do to painkillers or to basic antibiotics or to a lot of the things that are still made abroad. It speaks to having to have control or visibility or at least friendshoring of that.